Hello everyone, and welcome back for another video here on my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're one of my returning subscribers, thank you so much. You know, I appreciate you. And if this happens to be your first time stopping at the channel, welcome. My name is Monet. If you do not know, I am 27 years old, and here on this channel, I am documenting my financial journey. I utilize the cash envelope system in terms of budgeting and staying on track. So if you're interested in that and you would like to see how I manage my money and how I'm just trying to be more financially aware, then please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and join the family. We would love to have you, and make sure you hit the bell so that you are always notified whenever I upload my next video. So within today's video, we are going to be doing a net worth update. I have not done one of these in a minute, and I've been doing it off camera, but I haven't shared with you guys where I'm at. So I'm trying to get back into a habit of documenting everything that I do, because I know that that is the most beneficial way. So I thought, why not bring back the net worth tracker? And we can see as of today for October 2024, where my numbers are sitting. So if you're interested in seeing that, then of course, just keep on watching. All right, so when it comes to how I track my net worth, I have this sheet of paper here that I print out for myself, and I just update that at the end of each month to see where the progress I made and how I am tracking. For myself personally, this is the first year where I've been very serious in terms of my retirement and my investment. So that is kind of what I am always keeping an eye on, to make sure that I am progressing in the right direction in terms of my net worth for that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and list this out. I feel like it's always easier to look at last month. So let me go ahead and try and bring that into frame. All right, so here we see I have my net worth tracker of how I ended the previous month. If you are following from the last time I did my net worth tracker, I did go ahead and remove my car. So I just felt like that was a depreciating asset that I got tired of tracking, and I don't intend on selling my car anytime soon. Cross your fingers. So I just decided it wasn't worth me tracking that within my net worth. I know some people track like jewelry, computers, cars, all that stuff. I try not to get too wound up on all of the assets and really just track the ones that I am mindful of and that I can actually see growth within. So yeah, that's why I just decided to take out the car. So my numbers did go down, but I'm fine with that. All right, so getting into listing the assets. First here we see we have cash. So this is the cash that I have within my sinking funds. So the binder that you guys see me cash stuff all the time, that is what this is for. And as of today, what I have in cash sitting for that is $1,344. So we do see that is a decrease from the previous month. I believe I had to pay AAA and, my travel. That's what it was. I had to pay myself for my vacation that I just came back from. So I took some cash out of there, and that's why it did drop. The sinking funds, as we know, those are meant to be used, so they do fluctuate. So I just track it as of today where they stand, but I know next time it's not always going to be that number. So then we list regular sinking funds, and these are the funds that I have within the bank. So you guys see that I have $1,000 placeholders, 500 placeholders. So those signify actual money that I have within the bank. So to account for my sinking funds, what I have in the bank is now $2,000. So I did increase it from the month prior, and I believe that's because my Christmas fund hit $500, so I just went ahead and deposited that into the bank. After that, we have my emergency fund. This was a savings priority that I focused on at the beginning of the year. I maxed it out at 3 months, and then I went to focus on my home fund. So it's been sitting at this same amount since I hit the 3-month mark. So that $6,500 is still put away for that. Next up, we have my home fund. And as we know, I focus on this. So as of today, this account is now sitting with $7,705. So again, a nice increase from the month before. So that is good to see. And for those who aren't familiar, this is a home fund for a down payment down the line in future life, whether it's a home, a condo, I'm not sure yet. And it's not something I'm really prioritizing. I'm at a season in my life where, I don't know, I hop and bop around a lot. So having a home and sitting put, I don't see it as of right now, but I do know down the line that's something that I would want to do. So just slowly saving for that. The next thing that we have is my 401k from my employer. I do put in a percentage and then my employer does match it. So as of today, the account for that is sitting at $19,634, which is great to see, making progress from the month before. As I shared when I first started my net worth, I feel like I'm behind in terms of like retirement. So I'm trying to focus on it, hone in, and really add as much as I can. But as I say, it's never too late. I am just not gonna stress myself about it, and I'm just gonna do what I can. And seeing progress month over month really encourages me and lets me know that I'm doing what I can. And then the last thing that I have here is my Roth IRA. This is the first year that I opened a Roth IRA and contributed towards it. So I am trying to max it out. And as of today, that account is sitting with $5,064. So we are well on our way to the $7,000 mark, which is great to see. But in terms of my assets and what I track, that's all I'm doing, trying to keep it simple and not overwhelm myself. I find that when I have too many things going on, too many goals I'm focusing on, I get overwhelmed. So these few are good for me as of right now. So let's go ahead and total up these assets and see what we have. All right, so that will bring my total assets to $42,247. Yay! So of course we made some improvement from the month before. And to finish out the net worth calculations, we also have a side over here for liabilities. Liabilities would be any debt that you own, loan, mortgage, all of that stuff. As of right now, I do not have any debt, so my liabilities are at 0. And then to get your net worth, you would just do your total assets minus your total liabilities. But again, since I don't have any, we know that my total net worth is $42,247. And then to keep me motivated, I like to see the progress of what I did the month before. So last month we ended with $39,484. And then we can go ahead and do our calculations to see how much of a growth that is. So if now we have 42 to 47 minus last month. So that means we have an increase of $2,763 towards our net worth for the month. And then if we divide that by last month, that means we have a 7% growth from last month. So that is exciting. It's right on track to where we were last month. Last month we were 6% and now we are 7%. So that is really just the motivation that I need to keep on going. Because sometimes when you do the same thing over and over, or you stick to a routine, you don't always see the results of the work that you put in. And I found at the beginning of the year that was something that I struggled with. I felt like I was honing in on my retirement, but I saw no progress, even though really there was. So I always enjoy seeing this percent growth because it just gives me a perspective to say that even if it feels like you're not doing a lot, that is 7% better than where you were. So that is how I look at that. But you guys, that's really all I do. Keep it short and sweet, and again, just see my progress. So if you guys are interested in this and you find this enjoyable and you still want to watch this, definitely let me know down in the comments below. If you are tracking your net worth, you feel comfortable sharing, and you want to share your goals or give your story, I really truly love hearing that and reading that within the comments. So if you feel comfortable, would love to hear that. But as of today, that is all I have, you guys. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time in my next video. Bye, guys.